So you telling me we have a camera that finds our faces?
Yeah, I know.
What do we need Chad for?
Well, you won't have me after this week.
Oh, don't say that. Now you're gonna hurt my feelings. Now I'm gonna cry.
We gotta get a new cameraman?
I don't know what we're gonna do.
We just broke him in.
Robert, get your cigar in your face.
Cameras are rolling.
Happy, happy, I'm so happy today. How you doing, Robert?
I think maybe we should shut that noisy thing off.
I can barely hear it.
Oh,
Here.
well, I can hear it.
Oh, you got radar ears.
Can you take over the opening segment while I go shut this stuff?
All right, members and guests, Robert's going to be back. He's just taking care of a mechanical malfunction.
Is that what we're calling it at his age?
Yep.
Mission accomplished.
Good job. Well, we are here to review the post-embargo Lancero. As always, I am Jacob.
Rob the Cigar Assessor.
Is that two S's?
That's like the cigar ass.
Assessor. All right. So, Robert, what can you tell me about this wonderful stick?
Well, this beautiful, and I've smoked many of these,
Yeah.
Lancero has a Honduran Criollo wrapper, Corojo, and it has a double binder of Nicaraguan and Honduran tobacco, and the filler is all Nicaraguan and Honduran tobacco. That's probably why I really like this. He's, I don't remember, maybe you might know, a company that has used Honduran as much as Alec Bradley.
I can't recall. Yeah, I think Alec Bradley uses the most Honduran of any line that I've smoked.
And
The only thing I think of is the Dunhill Honduran, the Honduras that we reviewed earlier last year.
But they have, like, a lot of their cigars have Honduran tobacco in it.
Yes.
And I think
The
it's...
Black Market has it. I believe Mundial has some. The Tempests are all, Nicaraguan. But I think the Sanctum has some Honduran and the Coil.
Yeah, it's a great blend.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right. That's
All right.
right. This, it's well constructed, nice little fan cap, nut brown in color, minimal veinage,
Very smooth wrapper.
nice feel to it.
It's got little teeth all over it.
Yep. So,
Neutral smell. Very neutral.
I'm getting barnyard.
Maybe my nostrils ain't working today, they're broke. Little hay and pepper on the right. Slight.
I'm getting the hay and pepper on the left and a sweetness on the
I
right.
get a sweetness on the left and hay and pepper on the right. Almost gonna make me sneeze a little. I guess
It's nice though, nice, very
Oh,
nice
yeah.
cigar.
this will be a fun review today.
So, I'm going to use my Calibri cut with
Yeah.
the colors.
Today I'm using my Zycar 2-in-1. It's got a cutter magnetically on the lighter. These are awesome gifts for your father or grandpa or yourself, or if you're a lady and you just want to have a badass cutter and lighter. You can't lose them, so that's why I got it, because I lose everything.
And August is cigar month.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no clue.
And then September will be cigar month.
Joke of the week already? Well, I guess the the draw on this.
Nice open draw.
We should get one of those draw masters.
Yeah.
We can test the draw on the cigar.
Give it a true rating.
There you go. I like it. We're looking into that. We're gonna look into that.
Hey.
Hey, and a little cherry note. I always get that from the Bradleys at Sing.
I'm getting a mild pepper on the tongue. Very nice. Very nice.
That hay is very good though. It's a clean hay.
And what are you lighting with? The Cigar?
Cigar, yeah. Single torch.
Colibri Triple Torch Enterprise 3.
The Enterprise.
The Enterprise. Captain.
Captain Robert here, day 69. Robert's favorite day.
Yes. How can I start?
I gotta say, for a Lancero too, it's one of the best drawing Lanceros. Sometimes they give you a tough start, or you have to cut deeper into the cigar to get a better draw. Some Lanceros tend to be a little wet, sometimes a little, uneven burn. This is just nice.
Yeah,
Alec Bradley, they killed it with this cigar.
I agree, and it's a soft cedar opening.
And a soft cedar. No real hay, no real pepper. Very, very elegant start. It's just a nice, smooth start.
Yes, it is. It's a really nice stick. And personally, I'm a Lancero guy. I love Lanceros.
I can tell you one thing. The culture that we've created here at 88 is the Lancero. That is something that it never existed before this past year and a half of ownership. And now, at whatever reason, the palates have changed, and our ordering. We always try ordering the Lanceros and just incorporating them. They are the hardest cigar to roll. I believe they were one of the first cigars ever rolled was the Lancero style.
Yeah.
Out of Cuba, and I've heard that it takes 7 years to learn how to properly roll a Lancero.
Yeah, the rollers have to start on everything else before they have to accomplish every other roll, every other cigar before they'll let them.
Or could you imagine rolling this small of a ring gauge without cracking the leaf or straining it? It's got to be difficult.
Yep.
Because these are delicate leaves.
Yeah, and the members here really, a lot of them when Roger took over, didn't know anything about Lanceros.
No.
It's like we introduced them to this Lancero, and they all love it.
And what I tell people, especially when I'm talking about Lanceros, the reason why, in my opinion, they're so great is you can't fake the flavor of a Lancero. If you think about it, all your other cigars have a substantial amount of filler.
Yep.
And big ring gauge. So you can hide the flavor of leaves. If 60% of your flavor in a cigar comes from your wrapper, this cigar's construction, the wrapper makes up probably 30% of the overall size.
But you can't mask it with anything.
No. And if you ever want to test out a company's product, order the Lancero in that blend, and you'll find out real quick how good quality of a leaf it is.
Like if you like the Oliva V, like Toro or any of those, which is a strong stick, and you smoke the Lancero, you're going to even have more power.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or the, I'm excited because at the IPCPR, we got the allocations for some Padron Lanceros. So we're at 64 Lanceros. So I say we jump through midway of the stick, come back.
Yep.
Tell the members what explosive flavors we're experiencing.
I agree.
Attaboy. We'll see you guys. Members and guests, boys and girls, we are back. Robert, what are you experiencing?
Pure joy.
I love it.
A nice woody note with sweetness and a little bit of white pepper on the back of the tongue.
I have that woodsy flavor. I have a little brown leather in there. There's a little bit of leather in the back, and I see where that sweetness is, like just a little bit of sugar in there.
Yeah.
And the white pepper is definitely on the palate. It's like on your tongue. zesty.
I noticed the difference between my palate and yours and a lot of the reviews is you taste leather in a lot of
A
cigars.
lot of cigars, yeah.
And
You never taste leather tones?
very few cigars.
Huh.
I know what you're tasting, but that's the difference between palates. That's why when you come in here, we want to know what you usually smoke, because everybody's palate's different. There are guys that will swear up and down on an Opus X is the best cigar ever made, and there's other guys that don't even like it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
but I think our palates are somewhat similar. We seem to like a lot of the same cigars.
We do.
I mean, whether we like them this much or that much is different, but we still...
I can honestly say out of anyone I've ever smoked with or smoked around that's actually talking about cigars, 'cause it's hard to find nowadays, you know, someone that sits down and actually talks about cigars. One reason why I love doing these reviews with Robert is we get to geek out over something that we love. And I agree. I mean, even on our day-to-day, when we're walking around the shop, we have similar cigars in our mouths almost all the time.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, like Robert said, you know, the cigars that him and I tend to smoke, I don't think a lot of our members even gravitate towards those sticks.
No,
It's
we like Maduro,
Yeah.
Nicaraguan.
yeah, very rare do you see a Connecticut. Like, we're not puffing on Connecticut's. We're always puffing on a Maduro or Nicaraguan. I noticed that Robert and I both love Nicaraguan cigars and Nicaraguan blends. And then, you know, just cigar etiquette. We do a lot of the same lighting, a lot of the same cutting. And I think that makes a big difference, too. A lot of people have got it. Oh, time? Is it time?
Time for the
Oh,
joke of the
it's
week.
time. Here we go. Jerk of the week. Woohoo!
Okay, so I might throw a couple today because you know, as I go through, I'm trying to see which ones might be a little bit over the line, which ones might not be. But we'll start with a nice
Well,
clean joke.
if you do one that crosses the line, we'll build a wall. We'll make Mexico pay for it.
That's the joke of the week. Okay. How do you get out of a doctor's appointment?
Oh no! How?
Call in sick.
Oh boy.
Okay. Now for the dirty joke.
Okay. We like that.
What's the worst thing about sucking 12 oysters out of an old lady's vagina?
I don't even know.
Sucking out 13, realizing you only put in 12.
Woo! Oh boy.
Ooh, have you ever done that?
You know, I can honestly say yes.
I love it here.
I love it here too. Oh boy. Yeah, she was a fine 89-year-old woman. Woo! That's a bad one, but that's good. That's good. 13 oyster. That ain't right. Some things you say just aren't right, but I love you. So, we come back towards the end of this stick, or should we talk a little more? Oh, Wear Your Colors Wednesday. There you go. ADD kicked in. Wear Your Colors Wednesday.
Yes,
If
sir.
you guys have purchased your 888 shirts or the 888 cotton shirts, we will be coming out with some polos soon, so if you want to get your golf game on and an 888 shirt, we will have that available. If you wear your shirt on any Wednesday, you come in Wednesday day or Wednesday night, your first well or first beer are on us, just for wearing your colors.
That's
And
right.
if you haven't bought these shirts yet, they're super comfy. I actually like them a lot, and they make us look good.
That's right. And thin because it's black.
Yes. Yes. Trying to, you know, fool people with our physiques. Well, we'll come back. We're at the end of this cigar and see what's going on. Wear your colors.
That's right.
Oh boy, we are back for the final installment of this wonderful post-embargo.
Beautiful.
Now, these are limited edition in the Lancero format. We do have about 7 boxes left, And I don't know, honestly, when we're going to be getting another shipment of them. So if you are piquing in your interest in this cigar, buy it now, buy a couple, save them in your humidor, because I don't know about you, but the flavor on the cigar, it's phenomenal right now.
Yeah, it's a great cigar. It's you know, it's not a lot of complexity. It gives you that same flavor throughout the whole thing, which is a good
I was
flavor.
literally going to say the same thing.
The only thing different is the pepper. White pepper gets a little more strength towards the end. The band came off without any problems.
No problems at all.
There was actually the second band. The first band was different. I don't know if you remember the first band.
I don't.
It was you know, I wish I had it, and I probably could dig it up. But the first band was it was like I think just a tricolor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like blue, red, and black, I think, or gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's got the Cuban flag and the American flag.
Yeah, and it's white, red, got a lot of different.
Beautiful band, though.
Yeah.
I gotta say, it's one of those cigars, you stole the words out of my mouth. The flavor doesn't change. Very consistent. And it's not in a bad way. It's not unilateral, as in like, oh, Connecticut's unilateral and boring. The only thing that does evolve is the pepper. It comes and goes, ebbs and flows. I think this is just a phenomenal stick.
I agree. The burn never deviated from being perfect. The ash was always great. The draw was incredible. All around, it's a great stick.
And nutty wood texture right now here. Nutty wood flavor profile.
Yeah.
So.
And the rep, Casey's a great guy.
Oh yeah, we love Casey. You can catch him here at UFC fights. You can catch him here on Alec Bradley event nights. If you haven't met Casey yet, when you meet him, you'll know.
Yeah. Casey's a one of a kind.
Yeah, he controls a room. He comes in and it's fire, baby.
I'm just shocked there's not more big companies trying to steal him.
Oh, me too. I really am.
Because he's such a class act when he comes in.
And his hustle.
Yeah, and he comes in early. Some reps don't come in, they come in late, but this guy shows up an hour to 2 hours early.
And he knows his product.
He knows his product.
He knows everything about every cigar. He's smoked them. You know, he posts his own videos smoking his Alec Bradleys all the time. And he's...
and he smokes a lot of other cigars and posts it so that it's not just...
Yeah, that's actually something to point out that's really good about Casey. He's not a fake rep in the sense that he doesn't pretend that the only thing he ever smokes ever is his line of cigars.
Yep.
Because in this industry, there's so many reps out there that are like that. And I get it. It's your job. But that's not our job. Our job as cigar smokers is to smoke everything and give an honest opinion.
Yep.
Because, you know, it allows us to help you guys pick out the stick you want. And so, I'm looking forward to next week's review. What should we smoke?
Let's see what we get in from the IPCPR.
And I think they'll be here by then. Yeah.
We'll make that decision next week.
All right.
Because you know what? Let's surprise him.
Okay. We're going to surprise you with an IPCPR smoke. The ones that Roger and I came back with, a lot of them are new releases that will only be shipping after the IPCPR. Toronto came out with some new smokes. General came out with some new smokes. Yeah, we'll have some fun stuff to choose from.
That'll be good.
It'll be great.
It'll be awesome.
It'll be spectacular.
It'll be more spectacular.
It'll be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. All right, members and guests. We'll see you next week. Wear your colors.
We won't see you, but you'll see us.
Yeah.
But we still want you to hang out and smoke with us.
Please come in. 12:30 next week. We'll even wait for you. We'll wait till 12:30. We'll give you 30 minutes to get here, grab a cocktail, grab a cigar, and come and enjoy this experience with us. I guarantee you'll have some laughs. And then you'll see what happens in between takes, and that's a lot more fun than what makes the camera sometimes.
Sometimes we say stuff that can't make the camera.
Oh, yeah. And it's just straight brutal. Thank you guys for watching our weekly cigar review video, Clash of the Palates, 2 chairs.
Hashtag cigar smokers' lives matter.
Keep on smoking, members.
That's right on.
Right on, right on, right on.
our channel. Get more updates on these weekly reviews.
That's right. What's better than that?
Nothing!
That's right.